Hello, this is PG, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Diablo Immortal on Android. It's available on iOS and Microsoft Windows as well. Diablo Immortal is a free-to-play MMO action role-playing game developed by Blizzard Entertainment and NetEase. The game is built for mobile devices and is set between the events of Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. One thing to note, Diablo Immortal is online only, so you'll have to be connected, otherwise you can't play. Okay, gameplay. Well, firstly you've got to create a character and you've got lots of different classes to choose from. You can customize their look to an extent, but there are some limitations. The action takes place via the touchscreen. You've got a virtual analog stick on one side and a variety of buttons on the other. I would say it perfectly suits the Diablo model because you just allocate your chosen attack move to the button that suits you. And I have to say, most of the time I played it, I didn't feel like I was playing a touchscreen game. It was smooth, it was responsive, it was very easy to use. Now the game plays more like Diablo 3 than Diablo 4. It's tightly focused with bite-sized sections, focus missions, and it definitely brought me back to Diablo 3 vibes. This for me is a good thing, because Diablo 4 failed to really capture the true feel from the earlier games, whereas Diablo Immortal, it absolutely does. Combat is fun, it's fast, it's fluid, it's polished, it's basic, but again, this is a mobile game, played online, so you're going to have a simplicity to it, but there's also going to be connection issues, and that might affect the performance, so bear that in mind. In terms of progression, it's all tied to your actions. The more you kill, the more experience you'll gain, then you'll level up, and as you level up, you'll unlock new and cool features. Loot is the order of the day too, with new weapons, armour, and all sorts of stuff that you can salvage. The game world features quite a few different areas that are broken down into small chunks. Now eventually you'll have to download them all, otherwise you might find yourself stuck in an area. Size wise it's about over 20 gigs, so that is quite a big drain if you're using a mobile device. But thankfully you can also play this game via cross-save on your PC if you've got a Battle.net account. I personally didn't do this, but if you're into it for the long haul, I'd say that's probably a more convenient option. In terms of story, it's dark. It's kind of what you would expect from the earlier Diablo games in terms of thematic style, but it's a mobile game, so it's really a game designed to be played with friends, and that is very smooth as well. You can play with randoms. There's never a shortage of people running around so you can join, so that's good. Right, the visuals, thankfully there are options in the menu for the visuals so that you don't fry your mobile phone. Now I'd say there is a fair amount of lag from time to time, there's frame rate issues, but again you're online only, so it's going to happen. But that aside, it's well presented, it's polished, it's got a lovely looking style on the whole. Sound is very good, good voice work, good music, good ambience, loud, brash, cannot fault the sound. Anyway, verdicts. Diablo Immortal is a fun, bite-sized hack and slash role-playing game that is perfectly suited to the mobile game genre. It doesn't overcomplicate things, it has a nicely packaged sort of mission structure and good progression. It's free, but obviously there are microtransactions, but this is where microtransactions belong, in free games, not in games that cost you $80, you greedy shits. Anyway, so if you liked Diablo 3 back in the day, I'd say Diablo Immortal absolutely is something you should check out, but bear in mind you will be using your Wi-Fi or more importantly your phone data when playing, and it's 20 gig storage, so bear that in mind before you download. Those things aside, I really liked it. It's simple, it's check your brain at the door entertainment, and it's one of the best mobile games that I've played to date. So scoring, what would I give it? I'd probably give Diablo Immortal an 8.5 out of 10. It's a very good mobile game, it's probably the best one I've played so far. Anyway, that was the review. Thank you for watching. This is PG, signing off. Cheers.